Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another bonus love reading for you, Scorpio. This is about your person. How does your person currently feel about you in this current energy, in the current now energy? Now, it is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Now, I do see the bottom of the deck here, you do have marriage. It says, a successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Marriage, that's underneath the bottom of this deck, because I pulled two cards, and over here you have apology. It says return, forgiveness, gifts. So your person wants to apologize. Somebody wants to come back around perhaps. So let's see your two cards. What do you got? You have acceptance. It says, without criticizing the past, I love everything about you. Someone loves everything about you. What's the next card? Avoid. Running away to just a way to avoid getting hurt. Wow, this person may have been very, very insecure. They may have felt like you were going to hurt them. But it's like it wasn't you. It says, I love everything about you. So if your person kept running away from this connection, they was afraid that they was going to get hurt. And over here it says harmony, peace, balance, friendship. So this could have been something that you started off as friends, and this could be in the friend stage here too. So for some of you Scorpios, if you had started off as a friend with somebody and they just immediately ran off, it's because they start catching feelings. I feel like they love everything about you. Harmony. And then your next card here is clashing. It says differences, accountability, incompatibility, conflicts. So like I said, y'all probably was open and this person was avoiding. Now either this person sees that, they could build something with you. Let's see, because this is how somebody feels about you. Because you have the Queen of Cups, 222. The Three of Swords could be about a third party here too, or you got your heart broke, or they're afraid they're going to be broken. Because you remember it says avoid. Queen of Swords, like this person was avoiding you. They probably felt like you could be the one that could hurt them. See? Ooh. Spirit, how does this person feel about Scorpios? Could be an Aries, could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio. How does this person feel about Scorpio? But they feel like there is nothing about you they don't like. It says, I love everything about you. So it wasn't you, it was them. Ooh, but here we go with this. But I feel like somebody has something else going on. There go the Queen of Wands in the reverse. See? The High Priestess, the Four of Cups. This could have been something that somebody didn't want to tell you. Could have been a third party interfering. See? Three of Cups. So there was a karmic in the way here, Scorpios. I feel like your person is trying to overcome this. And there's the Strength card. There's Temperance. Ooh, I didn't see that, but I kind of saw it. So I feel like, y'all, this is third party energy here. It just came out, so could be a Leo, or Aries. Spirit, what's the message here? How does this person feel about Scorpios? Like, I feel like somebody here may be trying to, somebody may have been resisting you by dating other people. See, and there's the Sun, but I feel like somebody's realizing that there's no comparison here. I feel like what's happening now is there's conflict somewhere else. Because you may have already disconnected from this person. If they moved on, then they probably left you out. You probably was trying to figure out what's going on with them. I feel like what's going on with your person here, Scorpio, is they may be dealing with a karmic situation. There's the Chariot, though. And there's the Eight of Wands that they're moving away from, because there's the Four of Wands. You're their harmony. So like I say, this could be somebody here who, wherever they at, it's a lot of mess going down. Clashing with this Queen of Wands. A lot of conflict, arguments. Why? Because I feel like somebody is changing up on them. The Emperor. They're not acting like that weakling that they probably once was acting. Yes, someone may be gaining back their power here. See, because they wasn't at first. See, because it's a wake-up call for your person. That's what's happening. Ooh, so let's see. It look like this is some tea, Scorpio. King of Wands, the Sun card, the Strength card, the Queen of Wands. Excuse me, the Emperor, the Strength, Sun, the Queen of Wands, Leo, and the Eight of Wands. A lot of fire. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, the Chariot. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also had a Four of Wands. So whatever this three of Cups is, they may have fell back into a cycle. They may have not listened to their high. But I feel like if somebody got tempted with a karmic, I feel like they're releasing their karmic. If they were not operating under discipline, then they may have succumbed to something with somebody. But it's not working anymore. So let's see, how does this person feel about Scorpios with the Queen of Cups? How does this person feel about Scorpios with the Queen of Cups? Came out. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups. The Hierophant. See? I feel like y'all, the marriage underneath the bottom. Yeah, this is how they feel about you, Scorpio. They feel like they want to come offer you something. A commitment with that Hierophant, because there's a contract here with this Two of Cups. How's this person feel about Scorpios with this Hierophant and the Queen of Cups? What are they viewing, Scorpios? What is this opportunity and why? The Magician. Because somebody feels like they can make something happen with you, Scorpios, what it seemed like. One more card for the Magician. They're manifesting you. They're manifesting a new beginning with you. There's the High Priestess, but I feel like they're moving in silence, though. They're not telling anybody. And then for some of y'all, this person's holding on to you with the Magician and the High Priestess. You're somebody, it's like somebody could have been out here dealing with third parties, but they wasn't telling nobody that they already planning on marrying. Scorpio is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? You know, because in their mind, they not getting serious, because I saw the Knight of Wands in the reverse. They was just looking for some temporary pleasure. And I feel like you're the best part that someone is always hidden, because you would be the one that they end up marrying, Scorpios. Ooh. So what's up? Well, how does this person feel about Scorpio with this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody is releasing or freeing themselves from this situation here. See, because there's the Five of Swords. Somebody may have been trying to cause this person some problem. You remember, you see the conflict. See, you remember that? You remember that clashing? See, somebody's starting to clash with a karmic. See? Because you got the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. She probably want money. Could be somebody that they work with. Somebody may be threatening to expose this person if they're a boss or something. Why is the Five of Swords here with this Queen of Wands? How does this person feel about this Queen of Wands? Someone wants to give you another chance. See? The Fool and the Queen of Cups. Someone feels like they're free. They're somebody walking away from this Queen of Wands with this with this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to take another chance with you. See, somebody walking away from somebody else. They go to Eight of Cups. See? So there was a third party here, Scorpios. Why is the Three of Swords here? How does this person view Scorpios with this Three of Swords? But there's too much confusion between the arguments. They want their harmony back. They want that mellow energy. See? Three of Swords. Ace of Wands. It could have been a problem. See, somebody closing this cycle out. Look, and there go the world. So someone is ending third party, Scorpios. They cutting it out. See, because there go that Emperor. See, somebody waking up. Somebody is mature. See, and there is the Justice. See, that because this person is tired of being alone. They tired of making unnecessary. They tired of making bad choices here. See. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, the Four of Wands. So you're home to this. You're the harmony once again. Yes, somebody is realizing that whoever they were around was toxic. Why is this Three of Cups here? How does this person view Scorpio with the Three of Cups? Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like someone feels like they're already in a relationship, Scorpio. Like, I feel like it's with you. See, because there's a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like somebody probably went and see it was toxic. Yeah, I feel like somebody was out here playing, but they wasn't planning on sticking around. It was just fun. Yeah, someone already had other obligations somewhere else. They may not say nothing. Like, I feel like this person hid a lot. This person may have hid a whole lot. Because look, here you got the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant. Like I said, this person already felt like you was theirs. See? See, somebody knew that you was a good one, Scorpio. So like I say, believe it or not, someone made their choices dealing with third parties based on how they viewed you. And like I say, they kept a lot of this to themselves. But they know you're the one for them with that Two of Cups. And that's why you got the Two of Cups. That's why you got the Queen of Cups with the Fool card next to that Queen of Wands in the reverse. So like I say, they was dealing with third party, but they wasn't sticking around. No, they wasn't going to be there. But it was toxic. It was, because there's the Devil. Whew, could be a Capricorn. How does this person feel about Scorpios? See, Page of Cups. It was something innocent. Like, I feel like it wasn't nothing that they would even taken serious, but it was still, like, I feel like this person wasn't settling down. They were just in just for the fun of it. Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like this person has pulled back too. Because somebody's realizing it doesn't really make them happy. It's just overindulging. It could be money they could have been paying. Especially with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like somebody here who was, paying somebody for their services, So why is the Strength in the reverse? How do they see Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio with the Strength in the reverse? Why the Strength in the reverse? Somebody could have had some type of addiction too. Yeah, because they're freeing themselves. Like I said, for some of y'all, this person could have had some type of addiction with ography, you know what I'm saying? Or, that they paying, like on screen, you know what I'm saying? Like OnlyFans or something like that. And I feel like this was breaking them down. See, there go the Three of Swords in the reverse. And there's the King of Cups, see? And there's the Ace of Cups, see? See, this person is in love with you. Like I told you, that's why you got that Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles over there, see? And there's the Five of Cups. And see, somebody has to, I feel like somebody regrets losing you. You're going to hear from this person. Five of Cups, the Chariot in the reverse, because they have not moved on. There's the Six of Wands. Like I say, whoever else they go deal with is just for their own personal immature pleasure. They ain't trying to get serious with nobody. For some of y'all, somebody could have an online buddy. You know what I'm saying? They may not even have a real life person. But let's say if they got a real life person, they paying. Okay, yeah. So what's up with the Sun? There go that strength in the reverse again. Because I tell you, and I'm sure it's some women that do that too. Most women are not going to do this unless they keep on begging her and begging her. And if she feeling like this, she might. Let's just keep it real. But the majority of men, they're going to always be the one that want to hurry up and try to expose themselves. And you don't even be asking them. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. You know that they on their ography. I'm just saying, you know they are. It's so many beautiful, look, you already know what's going on. But it's toxic. See, and there's the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like your person is coming out of a dark, toxic place in their life. Toxic, old, bad habits that they were dealing with. Those things are not working out for your person. See? So y'all probably came into this person's life in this toxic cycle, but the sun is here. See, Ten of Swords, and yeah, you may have felt like you got the short end of the stick, but I'm telling you, for some of y'all, and this person probably never told you, but this person already feel like, it's like you got a special, this person looks out for you. This person has a soft spot for you. And they may be out here doing all they mess, but I'm telling you, it's like this person energetically, emotionally honors this Two of Cups connection because they are in love with you. And I feel like the more that they run into toxic situations outside of this connection, the more that they're going to realize that it is toxic and it's time for them to make a change. So why is the Chariot here? How does this person feel about Scorpios with the Chariot? It could be a Leo. It could be a Cancer. It could be an Aries. It could be a Pisces. It could be a Capricorn. Libra. See, Ace of Swords. There it is, a breakthrough, communication, mental clarity. Somebody's getting out of the funk. There's the King of Wands. See? And there's the Five of Wands. See, somebody making up their mind. They finna leave all the confusion behind. Look, and there's the Death. See? So your relationship has been healing and awakening for them because here they come. Knight of Cups. And I feel like they're leaving other things behind, especially financially, because if it was paid for play, yeah, they finna leave all that behind. Somebody's finna start acting like they got some sense with this Emperor. So why is the Emperor? How does this person view Scorpio with this Emperor from this Emperor perspective? Why is the Emperor here? Could be an Aries, could be someone you had children with. Two of Swords. Who is person getting away from this Queen of Wands in the reverse? See, they done shut this Queen of Wands down. They're no longer pursuing this person. Somebody taking back their power, because like I said, they could have been a prisoner to their own lust and desires. That's what I'm getting. But somebody's looking at this like, see, Seven of Swords. I told you they cutting somebody off quietly so that they can get their life back on track. And there's the Temperance, because I feel like someone has to learn discipline with the, see, and there's the Lover. See, told you it's that type of energy, because that's usually what they be dealing with, child. Dealing with all that carnal nature. But somebody's finally having to follow love instead of lust. But I feel like somebody had a real problem with that though. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you was dealing with somebody who really had a problem. So it wasn't because they didn't love you. And you know, most of the people who got a problem like this because they may have been exposed to something early on. Eight of Wands. Queen of Swords though. See, for some of y'all, they may see you as somebody here who has moved on. There's the Six of Swords. Then this could be them. There's the Four of Wands, wanting peace between the two of you. But then again, you got the King of Swords right here. So they see you as moving on and they're stressed out about it. See? See, because here you are, I feel like as soon as you move on, they're going to be coming. But somebody had to let go of their karmic, goddamn, because they got, I'm talking about, why is the Four of Wands here for this person? How do they feel about Scorpios? How do they view Scorpios with this Eight of Wands? You're going to hear from this person, though. There's the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, because underneath the bottom, it says marriage. See? I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this person already feels like you're theirs in their heart. They may not tell nobody. Somebody may have told someone. But this person already feels like you guys are together. You hold a very, I told you you was home to them. See, because I feel like you ain't gonna put up with the mess. You got the Queen of Swords. Did I see the Empress? You someone here who is very, very loving and loyal, but you ain't no pushover. And I feel like y'all have already showed this person that you love them. And that's why for some of y'all, this person sees you as marriage to them. That's how this person currently feels about you, Scorpios. The one who you thinking about, that's thinking about you too. They're in love. Please like, share, and subscribe. They see you as marriage.